News first tonight. The Guam Department of Education has instituted a new way of determining if threats are low or high level, called the RAM. This involves keeping kids in class while staff and teachers search the school for explosives. But is this new system safe? PNC spoke to GDOE Superintendent John Fernandez, who assures us it is. Rosel Romanes reports.
As a parent myself in the school system, I got 2 kids in our public schools, and every decision I make is made with the fact that if my kids go to school, I want them to be safe, I want them to be protected, and I don't separate my decision making from my own circumstances.
The viral video of an automated message threatening to bomb every Guam high school and middle school caused some chaos on social media and at the schools. Guam Department of Education Superintendent John Fernandez says after the threat was called in yesterday, officials conducted a sweep and secured all the schools. However, today, parents were concerned about sending their children to school.
Number one, I want them to be assured that we take safety and security as our first priority. So in no way will we compromise the safety and security of our students, number one. Number two, we have not developed anything on our own. Everything that we've done and everything that we will continue to do is in close coordination with all of the law enforcement partners who are a part of helping us resolve this issue. That's the police department, that's the fire department, it's the FBI, the Homeland Security, and everybody else who is there to help respond. We don't do anything without them being okay with it.
Fernandez is talking about the new risk assessment matrix. Basically, schools would determine the level of threat by several factors, including the level of security at the school and the level of preparedness of school personnel. Based on those factors, schools come up with a score to determine their overall level of risk. When it's a high-level threat, students are evacuated while law enforcement officials take over and conduct a sweep. However, when it's a low-level threat, students are sheltered in place while school administrators and staff sweep the campus. Some parents took to social media saying they were afraid that students would be stuck in classrooms if bombs were to actually go off.
Not every threat is the same, and not every response is going to be the same. The other thing I want to caution is that as we've thought through the different scenarios, we always look at the possibilities. If someone is really trying to harm our kids, what prevents them from having everyone evacuate to one location, like a field, and setting something off at a field?
Parents were also concerned that staff and teachers may not be properly trained to search the schools for explosives, even during low-level threats.
Every time we do a sweep with law enforcement, our staff is right there because our staff and our employees know the school better than anybody coming in to visit the school. So actually, law enforcement relies on our employees to help with the sweeps. They're going to know better right off the bat than the police department coming in from the outside.
Fernandez assures parents that with every incident of a threat, whether it's low level or high level, police are called. He explains that RAM may be very complex, but the bottom line is that security and safety of students come first.
I do want to make sure that we encourage everyone at our schools, the adults and the students, to continue to, number one, discourage these activities, and to let people know it's not funny, that it is very serious, and to continue the communication with me and with other adults in authority to provide information. So anytime you see something, hear something that is suspicious, please, they know how to reach me, they know how to reach their administrators, even law enforcement. Let us know what you know so we can to resolve this issue and get back to normal.
Rosel Romanes, PNC News.